Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, feels good, dog, making them wrestling videos. I can feel it going through my body. That happiness, that wrestling happiness. I was starting to feel a bit depressed without my wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Every vid that I'm doing, I feel better and better there. Give me a few weeks, get a couple Raws under my belt, shit like this there, and I'm gonna get back into the swang of things. You know, like I said, I felt depressed. Something that made me feel even more depressed was hearing that AJ Styles, the WWE champion, was defeated by a punk-ass comedy jobber, James Ellsworth. The reason that this guy apparently has millions of fans now is only because he has a weird face, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even do it. Some kind of weird face without a chin there. I know I'm not the prettiest guy, but I look at least more manly than this guy. Some skinny little nerd. You know, a fucked up face with no chin, like something fucked up there. And for some reason, people are into this guy. They're happy that a complete jobber enhancement talent defeated AJ Styles. When I first heard about this, I didn't believe it, you know what I'm saying? I watched it this morning and holy shit, man. You know, the first thing that came through my mind was, is this it? You know, SmackDown fanboys, the people on the SmackDown bandwagon. WWE sucks, but somehow SmackDown is better. It's good. And this is what you get on SmackDown. A fucking jobber enhancement talent in the main event. And then next week, this is your title match for the world title, and you're supposed to be excited for this. This isn't a real title match. It's a complete fucking joke, you know? Oh, WWE title, so you're supposed to watch this because you're excited for a title match, but it's fake. The guy's obviously not gonna win, but I see this and I'm thinking SmackDown is a complete fucking joke. If this is what they have to do to get ratings, then it's pretty fucking sad. Okay, and I was reading comments about this shit. Oh, this is like the Attitude Era. What the fuck does this have to do with the Attitude Era? I am so sick and tired of fucking retards using the Attitude Era to defend everything. Apparently there was a match, I don't even remember this, Brooklyn Brawler defeated Triple H, something like this. And apparently it's okay that this happened, because something like that happened in the Attitude Era. I say fuck no. Fuck no. They also had boring tag team matches in the Attitude Era. If I see a boring tag match, am I supposed to say, oh well, this is exactly like the Attitude Era, so I'm not allowed to complain. I have to mind fuck myself into loving a boring tag match because there just happened to be boring tag matches in the Attitude Era. Motherfuckers, people love the Attitude Era for Steve Austin, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Undertaker, McMahon, shit like this. But it's not like if people adore every single thing that happened in the Attitude Era. Oh, if something happened in the Attitude Era and you compare it to something that happened today, then you have to love the shit crap that's happening today, because something similar happened in the Attitude Era. I say take your retarded logic and shove it up your fucking ass. I'm sick of this shit. They take advantage of Paul Bear's debt for money. His sons are crying on the internet. Oh, it's okay, they did bad stuff like that in the Attitude Era, so you have to like this. Fuck you. Oh, some jobber defeated someone 20 years ago, so you're forced to accept this James Ellsworth shit. I say fuck you, go fuck yourself. What this does is it makes the WWE look like a fucking joke. You know, people used to watch WWE to see big names in the main events. You had real stars. That's what people want. They want to see stars acting like stars. They don't want to see stars being buried by jobbers. You wouldn't see Gilbert defeating Steve Austin in the Attitude Era. They had to protect the big name. Make the big name look like a big deal. Make him look tough. You don't take the world champ. Make him look like a fucking loser that's getting beat by a jobber. This makes no fucking sense. It makes AJ Styles look weak, and it makes the WWE title look like shit. Can you imagine that? Steve Austin, he would beat 40 guys. You'd have 40 guys coming at him. He would stun everybody and pin whoever he was fighting. You wouldn't see a guy like Austin getting beat by a fucking jobber. Give me a goddamn break. This is psycho. It's nuts. I know the WWE title is fake, but it still has some sort of prestige. Not that much left, motherfuckers. You don't want to completely kill the prestige by making the WWE champ fucking lose to enhancement talent. It's fucking stupid. It is what it is. I don't give a shit if something happened in the Attitude Era that was close to this. You know what I'm saying? I can compare lots of stuff to the Attitude Era. Go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna praise garbage like this because something close to it happened 20 years ago. This is fucking nuts. It makes WWE look bad. If you have an old school fan, hey, let me give this another chance after not watching in 15 years. They look at the main event, it's a fucking complete jobber beating up the champ. People aren't gonna come back. Oh yeah! This is what I want, man. A 50-pound jobber who looks like a fucking retard. I'm gonna get back so I can get behind this guy. Fuck is wrong here? And sadly, people actually want this guy to win. People want this man to defeat AJ Styles. Oh, how people would complain. Oh, the Smarks would get upset. The company would go out of business too, motherfuckers. Do you want this to happen? I mean, let's get fucking serious there. And I watched it. I watched it this morning, a 2-minute clip on YouTube. And I don't know if people thought this was funny. I thought it was extremely lame and unfunny. Like over-the-top shit comedy. The kind of stuff you would see it in the children's show on Nickelodeon. Those little shows there where kids act very corny with a bunch of bad acting. That's what it looked like when I saw Dean Ambrose. This wasn't some shit from 20 years ago when you had the 1, 2, the ref doesn't count 3, the whole place goes nuts. Oh my god, a screw job. This was lame as fuck. Dean Ambrose looked like a complete fucking corny fucking goofball doing the shit, the big jump at the end. 1, 2, 3. Looked very childish and unfunny. And I mean, really, is this what fans have to look forward to? A main event with a complete fucking no good jobber like this? Just because he has a weird face, you want this guy to be a champ. What the fuck is wrong with you? It shows that the fans are turning into, you know, what do you call these weirdos that watch My Little Pony there? That's what it's turning into, a fan base of My Little Ponies. A bunch of fucking weirdos wearing pink shirts, purple shirts, and marking out to 100-pound jobbers. Oh, he looks so funny. I want him to be champ. I mean, what the fuck happened to wrestling? What happened to real wrestling fans? You would never see people marking out for garbage like this. Like Gilbert had its place there because he was making fun of Goldberg. It was legit funny at the time. But you wouldn't see Goldberg in the fucking main event with a big name and beating him, especially not the champion. I mean, it's pretty fucking bad now. It's becoming a big pile of fucking garbage full of fucking weirdos and nerds. People are marking out for fucking dorks and shit like this. It's time to take wrestling back, people. It's time to be man again, for God's sakes. You know what I'm saying? It's time to fucking man up and start wanting real wrestling there. It's getting complacent there. We're starting to accept complete fucking jobbers in the main event. What's going on here? Fuck, this is silly. Fuck. Until next time, peace.